Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have a yoga strap and 1 to 2 yoga blocks as optional props. They are not required. You can substitute them with similar shaped household items or skip them completely. Go ahead and get what you'd like for your practice. I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. Take your arms and legs wide away from your body and slide your shoulder blades beneath you. Take a few slow breaths in and out through your nose as you begin to settle into your mat. Your belly begins to rise and fall with breath. Letting go of any external distractions that may be drawing you away from your practice today. When you do feel your mind wandering, see if you can return your awareness back to your breath. Witness as it comes in through the nose and fills your belly up towards the sky. As you breathe out softly, the belly contracts and lowers down towards the mat. Remain in stillness throughout your body. Start to turn your gaze over to the right. You can tuck your chin in towards your shoulder. Keep the left shoulder reaching down towards the mat. Draw your gaze through center. Land for a breath. And with your next breath out, turn the gaze to the left. Gaze comes back through center. And start to awaken the body by wiggling fingers and toes. Maybe moving that to the wrists and ankles through some gentle rotations in both directions. Slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Left leg remains extended. Bend the right knee. Bring the sole of your right foot onto the floor. Tip your right knee open to the right side of the room and draw the sole of the right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Recline tree pose. Flex through the left ankle, left toes drawn towards your shin. grounding down through the outer left hip and reaching the right knee down towards the floor. If you're feeling discomfort in the knee joint, you can try sliding the right foot down towards the left ankle a little bit. Or place a pillow or block beneath the right knee. Continue to breathe into your belly. Your right knee up through center and in towards your belly. Interlacing fingers around the knee, the back of the thigh, or you can even use a strap, a dog leash, or a belt to add some length to your arms. You can remain in the center or start to draw the left foot to the bottom left corner of the mat. With the right knee still hugged in, you can start to send the right knee over towards the right side, guiding it in the direction of the right shoulder as if you're showing the inseam of the right pant leg to the sky. Option here to take a few slow motion circles with the right leg. Look for any areas of tension or tightness. Really isolating the movement to the right hip joint. You can use the left hand on the left hip to encourage stillness on that side as you change directions of the circles. Once you find a point of tension where you feel the stretch most, pause there. Bring your right knee back through center. Left leg finds center as well. Lengthen from the left heel to the crown of your head. With the next breath out, find a twist, crossing the right leg over to the left side of the room. The option to use pillows or blocks beneath the right knee for support. You can place the left hand gently on the right knee, encouraging it down without being forceful, just acting as gentle weight. Right arm can be released at your side, gaze is at the ceiling or over to the right. Breathe deep into the lower right belly. Gaze comes back through center. Right knee finds center as well. Hug your right knee in for one full cycle of breath. And then extend your right leg long to the bottom of the mat. Take a mini Shavasana here. Just noticing any differences from side to side. Slide your feet together. Bend the left leg this time, bringing the sole of the left foot onto the floor. The right leg remains straight, extending through the heel. Tip onto the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Start to tip the left knee over to the left side of the room, lowering it down towards the mat. And slide the sole of your left foot to the inside of the right leg. Make any adjustments you need to find support for your knee joint, maybe sliding the toes of the left foot down towards the right ankle a bit, or supporting your knee with pillows or blocks. Notice if you're tipping excess weight into your left hip. You encourage the right hip, the glute down into the mat, staying even through the pelvis. With or without the help of your hands, draw the left knee up through center and in towards your belly. Reach through the right heel, deep flex in your ankle as if you're standing on a wall in front of you. And stay centered or slide your right foot to the bottom right corner of the mat. And draw the left knee in the opposite direction beyond the left shoulder. If you've already found a spot where you feel the stretch, stay as you are. Or option to take some slow motion circles. The left leg, moving as slowly and mindfully as you can to watch for those areas of tension. Circle in the opposite direction. As as you move through a point of tension, wherever you feel that the most, wherever it feels best, just pause there. Continue pressing down through the outer right hip. Draw your left knee through center. The right leg finds center as well. Lengthen through the right heel. The next breath out, we'll find our twist, cross the left leg over to the right. Option to support beneath the left knee. Take whatever arm variation feels best on this side. Gaze is at the ceiling or over to the left. Gaze back through center. Left knee finds center as well. Hug the left knee in towards you for one full breath. And then extend the left leg long to meet the right. Take a mini Shavasana here. Landing on your mat, and settling back into your breath. Reach your right arm up over your head. Bend the left knee, roll over onto your right side and eventually onto your belly. If that transition doesn't work for you, find your way onto your belly, whatever manner does. You can stack your hands in front of you, allowing your forehead to rest on them. Legs extended, shoelace side of your feet facing the floor. Start to turn the left toes towards the left side of the room. Bend the left knee, slide it up beside you. So the inseam of the left pant leg is facing the floor. The left knee is bent, left ankle is flexed. Coming into a half frog pose. Encourage encouraging the front of your pelvis down towards the mat. Extending through the right toes, lengthening up the right side of your body. You can remain in stillness, or if it feels okay in your body, start to slide your hands beneath the shoulders and out towards the edges of the mat. The elbows are pointing out to the sides, up towards the sky, as if you're coming into a push-up position. With your legs still in your half frog pose, start to gently press down through the palms of your hand, lifting your chin, your collarbones, your heart up off of the floor slightly. And then exhale, lower back down. Being really mindful of any low back sensitivities here. Please find stillness if you are experiencing discomfort. Press the palms on an inhale, lengthen and lift, coming up a little bit more each time. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen and lift to hold. You're holding the pose but not the breath. And slowly lower down. Return your hands beneath your forehead for support. Extend the left leg long once again. Stack your hands in the opposite direction, so opposite hand on top. Before bringing your forehead to rest, we'll move to the opposite side, turn the right toes to the right side of the room. Slowly bend the knee, sliding the right knee over to the right side. Deep flex in the right ankle. As the right knee works its way in line with the right hip, you want the front of the pelvis even, the right hip being drawn down towards the mat. It's okay if it doesn't touch. And if you were wearing jeans with a zipper, consider pressing that imaginary zipper down into the mat, from the base to the button. If that back bend worked on the previous side, you're welcome to take it again here. We'll start to slide the hands towards the shoulders and out towards the edges of the mat for a little bit of a wider stance. Palms on the floor, elbows pointing up, keeping the shoulders from creeping up towards your ears. We're going to gently press through the palms to lift the chest up off the mat. Watching for any discomfort in the low back, please lower down. And then exhale, settle to the mat. Inhale, press the palms, slowly lifting up. listening to your body. And exhale to lower. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale to lower. This time we're going to lift up and hold. But continue to breathe slowly and softly. Slowly lower down, the hands stacked in front of you. Slide the right leg to meet the left. Bring the palms to the mat beneath the shoulders. Once again, we'll press through the palms, lift ourselves up through tabletop. Send the hips back towards the heels for child's pose. Arms can remain extended long, or they can come back towards the heels, palms faced up. If you've reached the arms behind you, you can slide them forward. Rise up through tabletop. And from our tabletop, we'll move through some cat and cow. With a big breath in, lift the tailbone, belly drops. Pull your heart forward, lift it up. On an exhale, scoop your tailbone, rounded spine, hollow at the chest as you look to your belly. Inhale, cow pose, lifted tailbone, belly drops. Pull your heart forward and up. Exhale, press to the palms, hollow at the chest, and look to the belly. Big breath in. Soft breath out. Cow pose. Find your cat. Take 2 more in each direction. No rush to get there, but when you have finished yours, just pause in a neutral spine, maybe a gentle sway from side to side. Sending one hip to your shoulder and then the other. Land in neutral. We're going to bring one hip onto the ground. Find your way into a seated position. It can be cross-legged. You can be up onto a chair, a bolster, a pillow. Take a few rotations with the upper body. Circle in the opposite direction. Pause in the center. Sit up nice and tall so that your shoulders are over your hips, the chest is open. Lean the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Just making sure we're not lifting the right shoulder up here. Gaze is neutral and forward. Looking for a stretch up the left side of your neck. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you can reach your left fingertips out towards the left side. And they can gently hover above the floor, or if you have a block, you can place that beside you. And press the fingertips gently into the block instead. Lengthening from the tips of the left fingers out the crown of your head as if you're being pulled in both directions. Too much, you can always take your peace fingers and place them under the right temple for some support. And we'll start to turn the gaze down towards the right armpit. Chin tucked in slightly towards the chest. You can release the fingers from the temple. Option to place it between your eyebrows at the point of your third eye, if you're needing that little extra support. You can play with the height of your chin here, see where the stretch feels best. The option to release the left arm back onto your lap if it becomes too much. Left arm is extended, we'll bring it back onto our lap. Roll your chin slowly towards your chest. Gaze comes forward. Take a gentle roll of the shoulders in both directions. As we prepare for the opposite side, sitting tall. Left ear down towards the left shoulder. Think about drawing the right earlobe up towards the sky. Gaze is forward. You can choose to release the right fingertips over to the right side. They can rest on the floor. You can hover in space. Or you can bring a block beneath the fingertips to have something to gently press down into. Lengthening through the crown of your head, extending through the fingertips. Always the option to support your temple. Slowly turn the gaze down towards the left shoulder, tucking your chin in slightly. Your peace These fingers can move between your eyebrows on your forehead, or you can release your left hand onto your lap. Creating distance between the right ear and the right shoulder. If the right hand is extended, you can return it to your lap. Slowly roll your chin in towards your chest. And draw your gaze forward. Roll your shoulders in both directions. And if you're sitting cross-legged, we'll sit in the opposite cross position, just staying even from side to side. We're going to place the left hand on your belly. Left palm is facing your belly, left fingers are pointing to the right. And we'll place the right hand on your chest. So the right palm is on your chest, fingers pointing left. Sit up as tall as you can. Even weight left and right hips. We're going to come into a twist, but pay attention to your left hand, your left palm. Keep your belly button facing forward. Without the left hand moving, start to turn into your twist, bringing the right hand, the chest over to the left. Pausing when you feel some resistance. Using that left palm on your belly to remind yourself to stay neutral through the low half. It's as if the left hand is going slightly to the right hand slightly to the left. And you'll likely find that your twist doesn't go quite as far as it normally does. Pause here for a few breaths. Every breath in, lengthen. Every breath out without your belly button shifting. Maybe you find your way a little bit deeper into the twist. Come back through center. Big breath in, reach up overhead. As you exhale, we're going to twist in the same direction, this time bringing the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind you. You'll find you'll twist a little bit further this time. Once we allow the entire spine to be involved in the twist, gaze is over the left shoulder, maintaining length through your spine. Back through center. We're going to take our hands in the opposite position. So the right hand this time on the belly. Fingers are pointing left. Left hand over the heart on your chest. Fingers pointing to the right. Sit up as tall as you can. Keep your belly facing forward. With a big breath in, lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, use the left hand to guide your chest slightly to the right. Pausing when you feel that tension. The right palm remains over the belly button, reminding you to keep it centered. Every breath in, lengthen, sitting tall. Every breath out, maybe you twist a little bit deeper without being forceful. breaths in this variation. Slowly unwind, come back through center. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, find your full version of the twist. The left hand to the right knee, right hand comes behind you. Lengthen through your spine and then find your twist. Your right hand can be on the floor, on a block, or your low back. Gaze is over the right shoulder. And come back through center. Take a few rolls with your shoulders in both directions. We'll find our way down onto our backs. As you find your way onto your back, have your knees bent to begin. You can walk the feet a little bit wider to the edges of the mat. Let the knees tip into touch for support. Taking a few breaths here to release any tension through the low back. Let your spine settle into its neutral position. Heel toe the feet towards one another. Left foot stays on the floor. Draw the right knee in towards you. Extend your right foot up towards the sky. Option here to hold on to the right thigh by interlacing fingers or holding your pant leg. If you have a strap, you are welcome to bring that over the right foot. Sliding your hands down the strap to allow the arms to rest softly on the mat. We want a deep flex in the right ankle. The toes are drawn towards your shin. You can have as much or as little bend in the right knee as you like, as long as you're feeling a stretch up the back of the right thigh. You may also be feeling it into the calf muscles with that deep flex in your ankle. As much as the right heel is reaching up towards the sky, the right hip is grounding down into your mat. Take a few slow motion circles with the right leg, keeping the rest of your body as still as possible, really isolating the movement through the right hip. Can you do so without finding a deeper bend in the knee joint? Circling in one direction, you can always extend the left leg if you need to find some space. And we'll circle in the opposite direction. circles smaller as you find your way back through center. Left leg bends once again if you had extended it. Release the strap if you're using one. We'll turn the right toes to face the right side of the room. Bend the right knee and bring the pinky toe edge of the right foot onto your left thigh. Press the two firmly together as you guide the right knee away from your shoulders without lifting your left hip. We're looking for a stretch into the outer right hip and glute. If you're feeling it somewhere else, maybe try shifting the weight from side to side, guiding the right knee a little bit more away from the shoulders. If you're not feeling it at all, option to draw the left knee in towards you. Take hold of the back of the left thigh by either interlacing fingers or using your strap. Really lengthen through the spine here. Try not to let your tailbone lift up off of the floor. The right knee continues to reach away from the shoulders, and just guide the left leg over to the left side a little bit towards the outer ribs. See where you feel the stretch most, and pause in that position. You can also practice this by placing your left foot on top of a block or up against a wall instead. Slowly lower your left foot onto the mat. Let the right foot join it. The right foot stays on the mat, knee is bent as the left knee draws in and extends the left foot up towards the sky with a deep flex. You decide if you're going to hold on to the left thigh or if you'd like to use a strap over the toe mounds of your left foot. If you're using the strap, make sure that the pinky toe and the big toe side are even distance from the ceiling. A lot of times we tend to pull extra on the big toe side, and it sends the pinky toe up towards the sky. Can you apply a little more tension through the left side of your strap, evening out your foot? Both hips are equal distance from your shoulders, and even weight on the mat. Option here to take some slow motion circles with the left leg. Just finding some movement through the hip joint. Maybe getting a little bit bigger with the circles as you go. Looking for areas of tension and tightness, moving as slowly as you can. So you can really appreciate the different areas where the circles maybe become jagged or uneven, where you feel the stretch higher up or lower down. Circle in the opposite direction. As we move through the opposite direction, maybe you start from those bigger circles and work your way smaller. center. If you extended your right leg a little bit to create space for those circles, you can draw the right heel back in towards your glutes. Release the strap if you were using one. Then turn your left toes to the left side of the room. Bend at the knee, bring the pinky toe edge onto your right thigh. Deep flex in your left ankle so the toes are drawn towards your shin. Press firmly through the pinky toe edge of the left foot. You want the sole of your left foot to be facing the right side of the room. And as you guide the left knee away from you, try not to buckle through the ankle. Ground down through your right hip. The option to draw the right knee in towards you, taking hold the back of the right thigh, the right shin, or using a strap. Experiment with shifting the weight from left hip to right hip. See if it changes where you're feeling the stretch. The position of the right femur, the right thigh bone. You can adjust the right leg from side to side a little bit without lifting your left hip. Just a few more breaths on this side. And lower the right foot onto the mat. Let the left foot join it. Take your feet a little bit wider apart, knees are bent, and just gently rock from side to side. When you feel even from side to side, walk your feet towards one another. Let the soles come to touch, the knees open like a book, creating a diamond shape with your legs. And if you're feeling a little bit too much stretch here, you can extend your legs a little bit longer. The further the heels are from the pelvis, the less you're going to feel the stretch. You can also place pillows or blocks beneath the knees. Lost mine, so I'll show you with my fists. They can be beneath the knees or the thighs, just to take the weight out of the legs, or you can allow the legs to settle into space and let gravity do the work for you. Take whatever arm variation feels best. Begin to settle into your breath. Tuck your chin in slightly to lengthen up your neck. Big breath in through the nose. Fill your belly up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, let it soften and fall. Inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale through the nose, belly rise. Exhale through the mouth as belly falls. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Big breath in. Audible exhale. Continue with that breath at your own pace. Taking long breaths in through the nose, maybe even pausing for a moment before releasing that breath through the mouth. One more big full cycle of breath. And as you exhale, return to your own natural rhythm of breath. Letting go of the effort of breathing, but remaining aware of its presence. Aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest and belly with every breath. Completely effortlessly. And if you have found a place of comfort, you're welcome to stay as you are. Or you can extend your legs one by one to the bottom corners of your mat. Allow your arms to find their place at your sides with the palms facing up. Settle into stillness. Experiencing the weight of your limbs growing heavier and heavier to the mat with each breath out. The front body becoming lighter, more expansive with each breath in. Maybe you softly close your eyes, relaxing through the face and the jaw. Welcoming stillness into your body. This practice of stillness and awareness of breath can continue to be yours for as long as you choose to allow it. I encourage you to take up as many breaths, as many moments on this mat as you can before going on to the rest of your day and week to follow. Such gratitude for you taking the time to join me on your mat today and always. Namaste.